Welcome back to another video where we talk about Donald Trump's poll numbers and his handling of the coronavirus pandemic. As you can see by the title of this article, his poll numbers have dipped over handling the coronavirus, and Republican allies and advisors are said to be concerned, and that CNN polls say that Biden leads in head-to-head matchup against Donald Trump. So a lot of the Republican representatives in Congress are concerned because this pandemic has impacted his numbers so hard. As you can see in this first paragraph, support for Donald Trump's handling of the coronavirus has plunged over the past week. Polls show as some of his advisors and Republican allies are said to be concerned over the U.S. president's daily briefings on the pandemic. As I said in past videos, this concern over the pandemic and how Donald Trump is handling it is going to impact his reelection status. It is very unfortunate that this happened for him because he was on pace to get reelected, and then the pandemic strike, and it drastically impacted how the United States viewed him. It's actually insane because his approval ratings were over 54% and they dropped to 43% just over the handling of the pandemic. Whereas I talked about how Joe Biden was vice president to Barack Obama during the Ebola virus and how they handled that and combated that versus how Donald Trump is handling this. I think that is going to be a key point in voters' decisions in the 2020 general election. And if we just look at this paragraph here, it says that a poll this week found approval of Trump's handling of COVID-19 had dipped to 42%, down from 48% the week before. Trump's overall approval rating was at 40%, close to where it has been for much of his presidency. According to a survey by CNN, 45% of Americans approve of Trump's coronavirus response. So as we could see, that approval rating has dipped, and it's going to impact his election, no doubt. He has constantly taken this personally, and he refuses to take advice from other people. He's a stubborn, erratic political leader. And it is concerning to know if he's going to get reelected or not. The approval rating is drastically changed, and it is going to be a battle in the fall. There's no doubt about it that Donald Trump is going to have his work cut out for him, and especially with the impacts of voter turnout because of the coronavirus, I see that there's no reason that Joseph Biden could not take the presidency away from Donald Trump. And it is just crazy to think that Donald Trump was on pace for re-election until the pandemic struck. It's crazy. And I look forward to seeing how this is going to play out and how Joe Biden would have combated the coronavirus and how he would have dealt with it. And because these are unprecedented times, and I'm really curious to see how our government is going to be affected by it and how the economy is going to respond, because there has not been a dip like this in close to 70 years in the economy. It is truly remarkable that this virus is doing so much to our nation. Thank you. Please check out my other videos regarding the 2020 election and the pandemic's impact.